Mm. The only the theme. There was a lot more in my dream, but the only two themes that I remember. I felt. Oh, excuse me. It felt slightly symbolic. Anything it had to do with what happened yesterday with the break-in, maybe? Where the feeling that I got was that I needed to keep getting comfortable with loss and with this element of being violated or no, break-in, I mean, a break-in, because the scenes were whatever. The two that stand out the most is I'm in this house, this unfamiliar house, but at the same time it's familiar. Huh. I just remembered another scene. His sister's there. His sister? This person from my past, his sister is there. I think it's his sister. It felt like his sister. Huh. I forgot about that scene. Something about her dreams. There was something about her dreams. She's afraid of her dreams? I don't know. I don't know if that was his sister. Felt like it was, but I don't know. There was worry, fear about her dreams. And I was helping her with that. With her dreams or something like that. Wow, I just remembered that right now. But the main theme was, it was in this house that was not familiar. It was familiar but not familiar. My family's there. My dad, my brother, my sister, my mom. And there was just this theme of trying to prepare for a break-in. Trying to prevent a break-in. Like everybody was just making sure that the windows were closed, that they were just making sure that the windows were closed, the doors were closed. There was just this feeling of preparing for a break-in. So the feeling that I got was, and this came after the scene with his sister, or who I think is his sister. So there was just this theme of preparing for a break-in, being comfortable. Like the feeling that I got was just this, I need to be comfortable with it. I need to be comfortable with loss, right? This element of breaking in and people taking stuff. Just continue to be comfortable with loss. Because then the next scene was about death. It was about Gilmore Girls? I mean, I didn't watch TV yesterday. Gilmore Girls. You know how the grandfather dies? The grandfather dies if you've never watched Gilmore Girls. And so the grandmother's there. And she's, and Rory's there. And they have the grandfather's ashes on the table. So the feeling that I got was just loss. Like just this element of needing to be comfortable with the loss. But there was this feeling of my old mentor, teacher I used to work with. I love her dearly. She was going to help me with Spain. She helped me reach Spain. We would be connected with Spain. Well, I haven't reconnected with her again. After that, like, I never reconnected with her. I wonder if she, I told her about the channel. I wonder if she watches. But there was this feeling about her in that dream. Like this element of preparing for death, for loss. But it's the feeling that I got was she was preparing. Or I don't know if she was preparing. It's just, she just, I don't know why there was a feeling of her there. But just in general, the feeling that I got was just to keep being comfortable with loss, and whether it was a physical death or someone taking stuff from me. That was or breaking in, rather, because the break-in in that house, there was nothing of value for me aside from the people. Like there wasn't, like, it was a house full of stuff. It was just the house and the basic stuff. And my family was there. Yeah. That's weird. And for a second I thought it might have been like just a weird, like, that didn't make sense. But then I was like, well, no, it felt like it was this theme around loss, and I thought maybe it's symbolic for what happened, you know? Okay, that's it. It's just, I want to sleep for maybe 20 more minutes before I have to get ready.
Hi, my name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me.